What up? What up? What up? And welcome to another week of Journey of a Jackass. You see my shirt? And I am your host, Daya Shakur. Now, tonight is going to be a little fun, extra fun tonight, you know what I'm saying? Because I had one of my happy hour local bartender hosting it. You know what I'm saying? The CEO of MeMe's Happy Hour. So we're going to get into that and all that stuff, right? But how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's been surviving this week. Everybody been doing good this week and stuff like that, right? I do want to tell everybody thank you for the support and all that stuff. For real, thank you for the support. I've been seeing a large number of growth in my streams, my views, and my subscribers. So thank you, man. If you're sharing my show, all that stuff. Man, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that everybody is listening and enjoying. You know what I'm saying? That kind of makes me proud a little bit. It's like I'm happy that people are actually like this asshole is pretty funny. And I like him. So that's good, man. That's good. Now, with that being said, for all of y'all that would like to continue to support me in other ways, whatever case may be, eventually this was going to come. And I hope everybody's doing good because it's summer break. So I know y'all kids dropping y'all up the wall right now. I know they are. You know what I'm saying? I just got back from Kansas City. I was out there on a trip, business trip. But that was a good little trip. I had fun. Got a chance to see the downtown because I stayed downtown this time. It was actually pretty good. I liked it. I liked it. Kansas City is a nice city. But let me tell you, I got something new in the fold. New in the fold for all my people. I ain't gonna call y'all Journey of the Jackass assites or whatever the case may be, but all the people just journeying with me, right? Boom. I got myself some merch now. If I can get it to come off the damn thing. So I got the Journey of a Jackass tee with the donkey. You know what I'm saying? The donkey, and then I got the Journey of a Jackass hosted by me logo on the back. You know what I'm saying? That's one. And then this one for everybody that loves these segments, right? I got the dumbass of the week. You are the dumbass of the week. And they got the little finger pointing at you and everything. For as you talking about. You are the dumbass of the week. You know what I'm saying? So I got me some merch with the Journey of a Jackass logo on the back and all that stuff. So people can actually, you know what I'm saying, start support me if y'all want the shirts and stuff like that. And I have Storytime shirts coming too. So everybody like Storytime with me, and they had like two fingers pointing at you and stuff like that. Just like Storytime with me. You feel me? So anyway, since we have a bartender that makes some of my favorite drinks on here, right? It's only right that when she comes on, we take a shot. Y'all know I don't drink during the week. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But we're going to be working a Taste of DMV together this Saturday. She's going to be working or doing her thing. Make sure I hunt her down as soon as I get out there so I can get my strawberry Hennessy bag. But anyway, with that being said, story time with me. Story time with me. Story time with me. Now, every time I come on here, I tell stories about me getting drunk or me and my friends getting drunk, stuff to that nature, right? Now, drinking is like if you do it in moderation, it's a good thing. Very, very great thing. Like I'm talking about great thing. But if you do it to excess, like me and a bunch of my friends used to do, to excess, I'm talking about to excess, it is a very, very terrible thing. Property is lost. You forget about things, right? All sorts of shit happen. So in this story time, because I did tell a story about me taking the L for being in too many people's business last week. I'm gonna tell the story of me taking the L when me and a bunch of my friends got drunk way, way too much, right? So this is an old school story, So back in the day, we used to. This is when I was in Central Texas. We used to love going down to Austin to party on 6th Street. We used to love going down there, partying on 6th Street, having a great time, whatever the case may be, right? So We was all in the barracks having a good time. People used to come up there and party with us. We used to have keg parties, all that stuff. Y'all heard me say these kind of things before. We used to have keg parties and stuff like that. So me with the bright idea, like, hey man, I feel like we should go to Austin tonight to go party. And whenever we went down there too inebriated, shit never went right. Like it never, ever went right. It's all fucked up, right? So anyway, so I was like, I'm not driving. So you know what I'm saying? Not it. Last two people, they had to drive. We didn't give a fuck how sober you was or not. You had to drive. And then we had this road, South Hood Road, right? Where you get to a certain point, like that's where they had the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house at and all that stuff. But you get to a certain point, soldiers getting accidents and die on that road. So we playing Russian roulette, just leaving. So we found ourselves at 9 o'clock at night driving to Austin in two cars back to back. Already too many people in the cars. Everybody just wanted to fucking go. Two people drove. It was in a Ford Escort with 6 people in it, and we was in a little 2-door coupe Mustang with five people. I would say 5.5 people because we had a female with us, and she was kind of sitting in our lap. Whenever I ladies got known, we was alternating, right? So anyway, we speeding down I-35, whipping, riding back and forth, looking at each other, dumb, young, reckless. You know, we was young. We had pistols. We just acting like we doing drive-bys on the highway at each other. Y'all stupid. You know what I'm saying? Just acting like we was just doing dumb shit, pointing guns at each other, and still drinking together. The motherfuckers that was driving too. We was all in the car passing the bottle around. There were no chasers. We was drinking E&J. We was drinking Everclear. We was drinking 40s of Old English. We was drinking like 40s of we was drinking 12 packs of natural ice. Like we was just in the car drinking everything, the cheapest shit you can get. We had it in it. I mean, we was all making like $600 a month, right? So we had our powers combined. So when usually when we go to Austin, it would be like all of us piled up in a 2-mattress room, and you had to find somewhere to sleep. So anyway, so we find ourselves speeding, having fun. So we get close to Austin, like, yeah, man, we about to get beat down on 6th Street. We about to party. Already had it on our minds, like if violence broke out. We didn't care. We was drunk, inebriated. Everybody was out their mind. So we get the plan. So we get to smacking the dude that was driving in the back of the head. He's like, man, y'all cut it out. So this is where we start. This is where the L starts to happen. So I hit him at the top of the head, pop. He put his head down and he swerves over at the people that was riding beside us. And they swerve over, and then when they swerve back, he had a stick shift, right? He could not get his car to slow down in time because we hit a wall of traffic. His car ran smack dab in the back of a semi, crushed. I was like, oh shit, they dead. So we pull over to the side of the road. The driver's fine. Everybody's fine. Everybody's in the car's fine. We were surprised as fuck because the car's small. Too many people was in it. I was like, oh shit. But the passenger took the blunt of it. Nose was broke. Eyes was blacked out. All that stuff, right? I was like, man, fuck. We need to get him to the hospital, right? In my mind, I said that. In my mind. But we didn't. I said, well, look, our hotel is right there. Because we can see the hotel. We was close to the hotel. We stayed at the roadway in, right off the highway. I said, that's our hotel right there. Let's just go to the hotel. So the driver, stupid, you know what I'm saying? We was all drunk. We hop back in our car and we head or take the exit and hit to the hotel. The driver said, well, hey man, I'm gonna stay with the car. I'm gonna stay with the car. Cause you know what I'm saying, somebody gotta take responsibilities for this shit, right? So the semi driver gets out and he was all pissed off because he hit the back of the truck. So you know what the driver did? That motherfucker abandoned the car. He abandoned the car, drunk, didn't want to get in trouble, et cetera, right? Abandoned the car. So we all get to the hotel, we all get checked and stuff. And we looked at our friend, his face is all fucked up. Like, it's all fucked up. So you know what we did? Probably could have killed him. We kept getting dressed, man, it's gonna be okay. We have some ice packs, put him on his face and stuff like that, man, it's gonna be okay, right? It's gonna be okay. So I was like, fuck that. We down here, we might as well go out. We gonna get in trouble anyway. So this was before Ubers and all that stuff. So guess what we did? We hopped in the car. And all of us in this little ass two-door car, all of us hopped in it. And we rode down the 6th Street. We had fun. We met up some women, stuff like that. We was like, okay, come on, let's go. How are we gonna get there? So luckily the girls had a car, so we got split up a little bit. So we head back to the hotel. And again, it was get it how you live. So people started back pairing up with the girls and all that stuff. Having fun. It's like, it's a lot of y'all in here. So we were looking for our friend that was all towed up, right? I was like, man, I don't know where he's at. I don't know where, if he go to ambulance, then we didn't have no cell phone, we had nothing. So we in there, everybody started having fun, started doing their thing with the girls, whatever the case may be. I find myself so inebriated, so punished. I find myself in a bathtub damn near in the morning because we all went in there drunk, had fun. We did what we did, you know what I'm saying? So there was some fucking going on because it was a lot of chicks moaning. Like this shit was like some crazy orgy shit or whatever the case might be. So anyway, I'm not, like, I find myself in the bathtub because I fell asleep in the bathtub. But what woke me up is that I was smothering. I was like, what the fuck was going on? And I opened my eyes and it is this big fat whale bitch on me. I was like, what is going on? I still had my clothes on. So I was like, okay, I know I wasn't that drunk with her. She was big as hell. I was like, get your ass off of me. I can't move. I can't breathe. Blah, blah, blah. I felt like I had to throw up in my mouth, right? So I looked down and the chick had threw up on me. She was trying to make it to the toilet. She was trying to make it to the toilet. Sat down on the toilet. I guess she fell over because her pants was around her ankles or whatever the case may be. I was like, get off of me, blah, blah, blah. So I get up. I go out there to see what's going on. I was like, hey, man, y'all get up. We got to kick them out. We got to get back up the road. You know what I'm saying? So everybody started getting up. Everybody started getting ready and stuff. But we still don't know where our friend was that was all fucked up. So we were like, damn, man, we going to get in trouble. We going to get in trouble. So we get a knock on the door, and it's him. Eyes still all swollen, black and everything. He said, dude, that's fucked up. You guys left me. Luckily, I had her to help me. We looked, and he said, yeah, man, blah, blah, blah. She made me feel better, blah, blah, blah. She gave me some, gave me some head, whatever the case may be. We looked at each other. We was like, dog, that's a nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? That's a dude. He's like, what? Blah, blah, blah. But he couldn't see because I was there this website. I said, we thought you went to the hospital, whatever the case may be. So it got worse. So as we was packing up in a little car to leave, the police showed up to the hotel. And the police showed up and said, hey, man, people said they saw y'all flee the scene. Come over here. We know this car was at the scene. We knew y'all flee the scene, blah, blah, blah. And we're looking for this person. So they found, he's like, yeah, that's my car, blah, blah, blah. All the alcohol bottles, all the empty beer cans, all that stuff was in there. So they took me processing for DUI, right? Because he had all that shit in there. Us, we piled up in the car, all of us. I'm talking about sitting there, 4 people in the front, 5, 5 people in the back. Like we sitting there, just scrunched up, driving back. Halfway back, I was like, man, we gotta get some gas. Where we fucked up is nobody checked their shit. The hoes we had in the room robbed us, and we had to call one of our family members to send them some money, Western Union some money, so we could put gas in the car to make it back. So this is why I stopped getting extremely inebriated right there, like that, because shit like this was happening. We made it back, and we all got in trouble because we were with this motherfucker when he got a DUI, and we all had to pay for it. They had it, the formation. Everybody got in trouble. They was yelling at us, calling us stupid. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. But this is how we took an L because I got too inebriated, and that's story time with me. This one ran a little bit long, but hey, man, look, it is what it is. That's story time with me. You know what I'm saying? Now, tonight, again, we have a special guest on here. I hope she ain't got drunk and slept with no dudes or woke up with naked fat people slumped on top of them with throw up on they was throwing up or She didn't get robbed because we had to get all new IDs and everything. Hope she ain't had them kind of moments, but I have. So without further ado, I want to bring in one of my favorite bartenders, one of my favorite business owners, one of my favorite people of all. Like I met her doing business, and every time I see her, it's just like we've known each other forever. So without further ado, I want to bring in the owner, founder, CEO of MeMe's Happy Hour, Miss MeMe. Welcome to the stage.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So hopefully you ain't had no moments like that.
Man, your stories are crazy. First of all, ENJ, Erkinger, you took it back. You took it back.
We was drinking E&J, we was drinking Everclear, we was drinking, that's when you get 40 ounces for like 99 cents. We would go in there and buy like boxes of them. Like we would go in and buy a whole case for like $8.
I'm surprised you didn't say 211 in there. That was mine back in the day.
Listen, 211 Joe was on the show last week, and we was talking about drinking 211s, and I was like, yeah, we was telling stories about getting drunk off the 211s. Man, look, man, that's that rock good. That's that rock good. You gotta have that should, man, it do something to you.
Exactly.
I like, nah. So, yeah, hopefully you ain't had no experiences like this.
No, your story is wild. The only thing I got close to that is you remember when the Legend was open, but way back. The only part that I had was I was tore up. Not as tore up as y'all was, but I had an incident when I got in a car, and the car next to me, the girl was saying, "Hey," and kept waving to me and saying, "Hey, come here." And mind you, it's a dude in the driver's seat. So she said, "Come here," and I'm like, dumbass, drunk as hell. I'm about to get out the car. And it wasn't until my best friend pulled up and he said, get your ass back in the car. Get your ass back in the car. When we pulled off, we come to find out they was trying to snatch bodies that night.
Oh, no.
I'm glad I ain't get out. I'm glad I didn't get out.
Yeah, for real. They happened to my partner Dub. We was at a club. And literally, we was at a club and we was about to get into, and we got to a fight, because we used to fight every weekend at this club. And we got to a fight. And we was walking back home because we lived right close across the street from it. We was walking back home, and this car full of dudes pulled up. They was like, "Hey, white boy, get in the car so we can take you somewhere and kill you." And he said, "What you motherfuckers say?" And he started walking towards the car. I was like, "Dude, come on, these motherfuckers about to kill you."
Oh my gosh.
He started walking towards the car. He's like, "Y'all ain't gonna do shit." I was like, "Yeah, all right." I was like, "Man, you get in that car, you on your own."
Exactly.
I'm like, what happened to Dub? Next day you ain't gonna be in formation. I'm like, y'all better go start looking out in the desert or in the mountains somewhere.
Exactly. That's crazy.
Now,
wow.
For everybody that don't know who you are, tell them who you are and what you do.
Yes, I'm MeMe's Happy Hour. I started the business back in 2021. Right after the pandemic. I wish I'd have started before then, because everybody was making killer bartending back then. I think everybody found their hobby during the pandemic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started out my business in 2021. From there, it's been growing and growing and growing. I sell drinks. I sell THC drinks. And all kinds of products for you. And I do any kind of events too. What else about it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say because if you did do it during the pandemic, because people, I used to tell people, I'm like, "Oh man, you making drinks, man? Look, I come and pick them up," or you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, "Oh yeah, I drop them off." If you buy a certain amount, I'm like, "Shit, all right." You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, because anybody can go anywhere. So,
well, it depends where you was at, because and this is no BS, because this is when I was living south of Richmond. A lot of stuff we had was still open.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Wow.
they was like, "Man, we ain't paying no attention to y'all." And a lot of places like in Texas and stuff like that, they still open. They like, "Man, bye. Miss me with that. We ain't doing that." Yeah. So it was. I think it was more like in these clustered areas, whatever the case may be. Like around the corner from me, when I lived south of Richmond, the restaurants was open, the breweries was open. Like they was like the major places like CVS and all that stuff was like, "Oh man, y'all can only come in here 5 or 6 at a time. You gotta wear your mask." Man, them white folks down there was like, man, we don't fuck about none of that.
I know that's right.
we have money to make.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Especially the first month, March, they was like, okay. April, they was okay. By May, oh nah. May, June, nah. It was open.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I was like, dang. All right. So now we do have a big event coming up. Are you ready for the weekend? The Taste of DMV.
Yeah, I'm ready for Taste of DMV. This what's this, the third annual? So
Yeah.
I'm excited about this one. She really put this one together. It's on Pennsylvania Avenue, so I'm ready. The weather's gonna be nice, so I think it's gonna be way more entertainment, way more vendors. So I think she's doing her big one this year.
Yeah, 5 stages. 5 stages.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many vendors she have, how many food trucks. I just know the one place that I'm gonna stop as soon as I get there. You have your you have me.
I have it.
Yeah, have me a strawberry Hennessy ready.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but she put her foot into this event, and then the location is perfect.
It is. And then when I seen she had the go-go bands, TCB, I said, whoa, okay, this is about to be big.
Big. She has talents coming in from all over the country. They're like literally there are people coming from California, Arizona, Florida. She has a lot of local artists in there too. She has go-go bands. She has people come from Baltimore. Like and then a lot of these people aren't small names. You feel what I'm saying?
Nope.
They aren't. I was like, dang. And then I was like, who is your team? Who you doing? She's like, well, she's like, she said she's just now starting to put a team together now, but it was like, but she was just been working. It's like the first one she did with a female named Claudia. And then after that, she was like, well, I got it, you know what I'm saying? And just been going.
Right.
I was like, you must don't work because where you find time from this for all this?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. But you already know who gonna be my favorite stop. I'm gonna be like this. Hopefully you close because I don't want to have to search.
Yeah, she's putting us in the beer garden. So yes, please check us out. We'll be in the beer garden section.
Okay, yeah. So I know there's going to be a lot of wine vendors out there. There's not going to be as many people doing what you do out there. They're going to be THC drinks and stuff, but actually like making like drinks. Like no, not like last year. There wasn't people out there with mixed drinks, except for people that was going to the bar, and the bar people was getting mad because y'all was killing their business.
Man, yes. They coming over just looking at us, side-eyeing us. I'm like, hey, we didn't know. Sorry.
She invited us to the party. Sorry.
Exactly.
Yep. I was like, and every time I looked, I was like, the lines were dumb long over there. I was like, and anybody, I think y'all probably made more money than the food trucks. Like for real.
You think so? Oh, because they was outside. Yeah.
They was outside. And then people were going out there, and then there was one food truck that they kind of ran out of food, but the rest of it was some people out there selling like hot dogs and hamburgers in aluminum foil. I'm like, y'all get the fuck up out of here. I'm like, y'all ain't even got that shit on the little foil. And you know, the little instant heat thing. Y'all just pull that shit straight off the grill. Y'all microwave them hot dogs and brought them out here.
Exactly. It was so hot out there, they could have just put it on the ground. Shoot.
Could have just put it on the ground. but I was like, there were some places, some food trucks that people just wasn't going to. I was like, and then I want to go over there and look at their prices. I was like, I need to see the size of this serving. You charge
exactly.
You charging $24. I'm like, I need to see. For real.
$24 for a plate? That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even be all skimmed with the size, and the size be tasting like you just pulled it out of a Walmart refrigerator.
Out of container.
Out of container. You ain't even with the Whole Foods. You ain't with the Wegmans or nothing. You just went straight to Walmart and selling $5, selling $5, $6 size. You just paid $5 for the whole tub.
Wow. Yeah, but it's gonna be fun though.
It is. I'm happy for it because not only am I gonna be out there selling my books and my merchandise and stuff like well, you seen my table and stuff last time. But I'm gonna be running the podcast booth too, and I'm gonna have I'm gonna be out there selling like handmade crafts and stuff. But I'll be running the podcast booth too.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta make sure I check you out. Hopefully, you end up busy.
Oh yeah. I was like, come on over. You already know you're gonna see my face.
Yes. Yes. I probably have to meet up with you early before the event
Yeah,
start.
because
Mm-hmm.
because of where the location is, it's going to be not only are there going to be people that are going to just migrate to this because of all the advertisement and all that stuff, but then you
Mm-hmm.
have the people that's there for sightseeing, tourists,
Right.
all of those people are going to be there, and this is an all-day event, so it's prime time where people are going to be like, oh, well, I hear music over there. They're going to be out there doing the
Mm-hmm.
Capitol and all that stuff. Like, oh, I hear music. I want to
Yeah.
go over there. So
Yeah.
that's going to be good.
Yeah.
I hope we sell out of everything.
Me too. Me too, because I
Yeah.
made a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know. I was like, good. She must be putting crack in this shit because I know people was going back. Like, God.
Yeah, I had this one guy, he kept coming back. He was like, it's too hot in here. It's too hot in here. I just want the drinks. I'm like, did you eat? Because you just taking bottles out the bottles. I'm like, she.
so
Yeah.
so so let me ask you this though, right? So with you being a businesswoman in this field, what made you get into this field of business? Like, what made you say I want to make these mixed drinks and get people fucked up out here?
Yeah, I love it. I've been doing, just my putting together mixtures and stuff like that. I do a lot of hosting for my friends, like hosting parties.
Mm-hmm.
So from there, everyone was always make a drink for me, make a drink for me. I'm like, I'm not no bartender. Why you keep asking me to make you drink? So from there, I just like the people smiling and coming back to me and saying, "Oh, this was good." So I just love that reaction from people, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
makes it my passion now, just to be a bartender and mixologist.
Okay. Did you have any specific training or you just at home experimenting?
hmm At first, no, I was just at home experimenting. Then I went to go get licensed. So I went
Okay.
to professional bartender school, so to be certified and stuff like that. So in order for
Yeah.
me to have a business, I gotta be licensed. So.
Yeah. Look,
hmm
I'm gonna tell you. This is a story I should have told,
hmm
but my brothers don't drink, have never drunk anything in their life. But my little brothers, the twins, have never drank, have never tasted a drop of alcohol their whole life. Don't know how to mix
Um,
drinks. Don't know how to do any of that stuff. So we had a pajama party at my mom's house. This was way back when I came home from R&R from Iraq. From you
mhm,
know what I'm saying? I came home for a break from Iraq, and we had a party in my mom's basement.
mhm.
And they said, "Oh, I went and bought all this alcohol, gin, rum. I bought Hennessy, all that stuff." And they was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. We'll bartend." I said, "All right, man. Just you know what I'm saying. Just make sure you pouring shots and stuff like that." So they start
Mm.
coming up with names of alcohols like Dry Destroyer, blah blah blah, all these crazy names, like right. So and
Right.
people the Kill Shot, like they just came up with all these crazy names, and people was going over them. I was wondering why people kept going over there, and he was
Mm.
like, one dude was like, "Yeah, man, let me get a Kill Shot and Dry Destroyer." So I went back there and watched what my brothers was doing.
Mhm.
My, my brothers did like this. They was not heavy handed. They would pour half the cup full of gin. They would pour some Hennessy in it. They would pour like tequila. They would just mix like all of
Oh my
vodka,
gosh.
and they was just they was just putting a little bit juice on it and stuff like that. And then they would kind of stir it up and all this stuff. And then
Oh
they was
man.
just and they was giving it to people, and people was like, "Oh, this is a little strong, but I drink it."
You know
Man,
what? To be honest with you, that's how I started off. I didn't know what
yeah.
the hell I was doing at first. I was mixing everybody's drink at first. This was long, long time ago, probably 20 years ago. But I
Uh,
was just mixing everybody's drink just like your brothers was doing, just mixing it. People were saying they like it. Some people was like, dang, what the hell? You trying to kill me?
uh,
So I
listen, but
came a long way.
no, this should turn crazy because um people started drinking it. Next thing you know, was people they taking their clothes off because they were sweating. One guy was trying to fight everybody. We had to take him home. It was a girl in there. They
Oh
they
my
kept they kept
God.
they kept feeding the drinks to. She kept trying to have sex with everybody no matter what. And then the one dude that kept going by, except for the little dry drink, we was looking for him. We didn't know where he went. So we look in the bathroom. We look in the laundry room. We look at everywhere we can find him. We can go out back. He outside in his drawers, talking shit to a tree. And then it started raining real heavy. And next thing you know, the tree must have knocked him out because he kind of just fell down and was passed out. And he was a big dude. So it's like, man, and who dragging this nigga out there?
Knock him out.
It had to. Because I was like, he just kind of laid there. And I was like, ain't nobody dragging this big ass out, so we just let him lay out there in the rain.
Your stories, oh my God.
And you know what's funny about these stories? It's like, I tell them and nobody believes me till somebody corroborates it. They be like, no, they're like, no, I was there for it. Or a female send me a message like, why'd you tell that story? What?
Oh God!
Like you just, and I got these stories for days. I've been through a lot in my life, so I have these stories for days, weeks, months, years. It's been a very, very exciting life, to say the least. To say the least. Yeah, it's been very, 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 very. So let me ask you this: so what are some of the challenges you faced on this journey? What are some of the things like? Was it difficult for you to get your liquor license or getting off the ground with your business?
I really didn't have any challenges. The only challenge I had recently is that one of my clients would needed 2 bartenders to have a license. So that's the only challenge I had to go through because all my team doesn't have a license. It's only me. So that was the only challenge that I have, and I'm working on that now to have most of my team licensed.
How many people in your staff? Because I remember the 2 from the event. Yeah,
it's 3 altogether.
It's 3 altogether. I remember the other 2 from the event because they was like, yeah. I'm like, you need a license just to hand the damn pouches out in the little drinks.
Yeah, some venues require it, but Maryland doesn't require you to have a license.
Oh, okay. Yeah, DC kind of like a stickler with that. Like, they gonna be. Because I remember even the one we did in not the one we did indoors, but the first one we did in Texas DMV, it was a lady going out there doing random checks on business licenses and all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
It was. Yeah, she was going around from table to table. She was like, "Are you a registered business?" I forgot her name, but she was in a uniform.
Yeah,
it
ain't come my way.
Nah. Yep, she spent a lot of time over there by them food trucks, so. She's,
that makes sense.
Yeah, she's probably getting her food on, or you know what I'm saying? Because she was of the huskier hue. I can break this shit down and run away before you can catch me. You understand me?
Exactly.
So no other challenges though. Like what was the because I know when you do business, you start in the red. For a while. So was the startup cost too much for your business?
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of, I would say it was expensive and a lot that I've lost too. Because when I started off, which is still now, my prices are a little lower than most bartenders. So I love to start low, just so I can get the clientele and then, start raising my prices up then. But yes, I probably was paying more than what I was receiving.
So do you just offer bartender services? Do you offer like DJ services or other services like decorations and also, or you just like, no, we bringing the liquor, y'all do all the rest of that shit?
No, we do bartender services. We do we specialize in aesthetic cocktails, decorating the drinks and decorating the bar area and stuff like that.
Okay.
So we specialize in a lot.
And this y'all season too, because people about to be having pool parties and beach parties and all sorts of stuff. I just received some flyers for some pool parties. I'm like, man, I ain't going to no pool party. See, this is my thing. We are older people now. When we were younger, going to pool parties. Well, I'm older people because they used to look nice, looking young lady, right? So
thank you.
I'm an older person. So when we were younger, I didn't mind going to these pool parties and stuff like that because you get to see, man. You get to see the ladies and their nice boobs and nice ass and music be good and everybody dance and stuff. Now you get there, the ladies built like thumbs. and titties all in the wrong places. I'm like, your titties supposed to be at the front. Like, why? Armpit titties and looking like they didn't been
BBLs.
there. Yeah, or the BBLs. It looked like they didn't had a rough life. I'm like, God. Oh, we got them Ozempic Olympians now. Like, I'm like, God damn. So I'm like, what I'm at this pool party for? What I'm gaining from being here? And that'd be my thing. Like, I'm like, what I'm gaining from being here? Like,
Yeah.
this ain't. I mean, so people like, man, just come out and support. I'm like, and then I'm gonna be the only person to get in the water.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
y'all niggas don't swim.
Nope.
They
Most
worry
pool
about,
parties they don't.
yeah, that's what, I'm gonna be in the water. And you better not come. And I'm like, lady, you better not come near me with a bunch of makeup on, because now you gonna get. Especially black women.
Yeah.
I don't feel like black women should be wearing makeup like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right.
Some may
So,
need it though. Some may need it.
man, nah. All beauty is beauty. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
again,
true.
yeah, beauty is beauty. Everybody is cute to somebody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
mean, if just because you look like a foot don't mean you look like foot to one of my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
True. That's
it's
true.
okay. It's okay. Beauty's in the eye
Mm-hmm.
of the beholder. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pretty to everybody. I'm not handsome. There's some people like, anybody mess with you with your big ass forehead, but I'm okay with that.
I'm with you. I got the big boy too, so
The
don't
big
matter.
forehead. And look, you can watch a movie in this motherfucker with these lights doing it. You know what I'm saying? They be like,
Yeah.
I be like, man, come on. And then people like, oh man, your hairline receiver. Like, no. I show pictures from my high school. Like, no, my forehead always been this big. Look at these baby pictures. That motherfucker always been this big. So okay, so let me ask you this, right? So your business is thriving here, right? Would you take your business across the country? Would you travel with it?
I would, as long
You
as they
would?
pay good. But yeah, I would.
Okay. Yeah, like up and down the East Coast or start out stuff like that? Or would you try to join on someone's, like, say a music tour or something like that, or somebody that's doing like say, you know how they be taking like podcasts on the road, or they be doing comedy shows and stuff like that, and in
Hmm.
like parks and stuff like that. Would you like go on tour with some of these people right there, like if the price was right?
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't take it as a full-time thing, but yeah, I would. I would do it.
Okay. Would you now, you wouldn't do it full time, but say it consumes 70 to 75% of your time. Would you take on that?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Would
I
you
need my
would
full-time job. I need that
But,
guaranteed money.
yeah, that's true. It has to fuel the side hustle. So,
Hmm.
so would you completely, say you got a job, or your job here was 100% remote, but there was like, you were offered to relocate somewhere full time for something to do this, like all like full time. Like, you
Hmm.
feel what I'm saying? Would you do
Yeah,
that? Completely relocate?
yeah, I would. I would.
Okay. Yeah, I ask people that's from the DC area, and a lot of
Hmm.
people, you'd be surprised how many people say no. They like, no, I love it here. You know, blah blah. Like, bro, I've been all
It's
over
too.
the world.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
too expensive.
It is. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I lived all over the world. There are better places to live.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, it's good if you got the hustle in you, and you know what I'm saying, the jobs are here. Okay, cool. I got that part. But hey, man,
Hmm.
there are other things that contribute to the quality of life.
Yeah, true.
So, so what's the best advice you could give to somebody aspiring to do what you do?
Keep pushing. Just keep pushing. If you have something in your mind that you want to do, you have the talent in yourself, do it. Don't hesitate, just do it. That's the advice I can give.
Okay, would you open a brick and mortar location?
Mm, I thought about it, but again, that's I might have to leave my full-time job for that. So if it requires for me to leave my full-time job, mm-mm, no, I wouldn't do
So,
it.
what about upgrading to, like, uh maybe like a food truck kind of deal, or like like the little trailers.
The mobile.
Yeah, like the mobile trailers and stuff with the little sliding window, stuff like that. Would you do one of those?
I would, but it depends on what it requires. Because if it's a whole lot of paperwork I have to go through,
Mm-hmm. Because you know how much of a killing you would make if you rode around selling pouches like an ice cream truck.
yes, yeah,
Hold on, we're gonna take a shot to that because we did say we're gonna
yes.
take a shot. Let's take a shot to that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know I usually don't drink during the week, but but we got MeMe heavy on it.
Good job. Look at you.
Yeah,
Need to throw you a lime over there.
yeah, something. I just got back in town and I don't have any fruit. You know, I try to like either use it all up or I just throw it away because you know fruit and vegetables.
Mm-hmm. Getting you ready for Saturday.
I'm not taking no shots on Saturday. I have to be coherent enough to selling books. Hey, I be holding up one book, trying to explain another book. I'm like, man, let me take this book right here is about reverse gentrification, and the whole love story in my hand. Like, man, yeah. I'm like, man, you got to do this, but you can do this. Just be talking all sorts of nonsense and shit. No, I definitely ain't taking no shit. Well, after it's over, to each his own. I mean, I fucking around and leave my car parked downtown and Uber home.
Uber home. Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna bring some of your merchandise there too?
I might have all my merchandise. I'm gonna have my shot glasses, my mugs. I'm gonna have all my shirts. I'm gonna have like everything, all my books. Like I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Make sure you save me one of those shot glasses.
Okay, yeah, I got you. And then I have a new book. I was trying to release it before this event, but I'm just gonna save it to August for my expo because I do the Independent Black Author Expo August 17th. You know what I'm saying? Now it's in a hotel. I can't let you bring the whole setup, but if you want to bring a cooler and sell some pouches.
When is that? August?
August 17th. Yep.
I'm not gonna be here. I'm be in Thailand.
Oh man, dude, take some pouches over there, man. Please. I be careful over there. Hey, now I'm gonna tell you what, because you are a smaller woman, the black women, stuff like that. They're gonna kind of admire you because the only thing they see is the black men coming over there trying to take their women. You know what I'm saying? Or the white men trying to take their women, right?
Right.
And if you take any dudes, what you tell them, be careful because the lady boys are real.
Yeah, I heard they pickpocket out there too a lot.
They do. Yeah, they do. You better off just leaving whatever you like stuff like have your phone and stuff or whatever case may be. But carry cash, but make sure that you have it like maybe in your phone case and stuff like that. Yeah, because the lady boys will try to reel you in, and then once they start talking to you, one they ain't gonna tell you that they lady boys, and then next thing you know they be all trying to touch on you and everything. I'm like, get your motherfucking ass off me, and then next thing you know your watch gone, everything gone. I'm like, ew.
Yeah, right.
I was like, dang, yeah. So, but yeah, it's that motherfucking slavery and prostitution is living its best life in Thailand. Yeah. All that shit. And fucking around and go over that joint. Nah. But anyway, but there's a lot of nice parts too. A lot of culture.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of culture. They be talking real crazy over there. They be like, you America? Yeah, America. And they give you finger shit.
Finger?
Yeah, I'm like, you just gonna give me the finger? Fuck. I ain't do nothing to you. Fuck. For real. I'm like, all right. And then like it's a greeting or something. Now where you want to go? And eat good. Their food is good. Just stay away from the street vendors, the ones that you be seeing mix the food with their hands and shit, because they be scratching their ass and and digging in their
Digging
nose
their nose.
and just stick it straight into the rice and shit. And like, motherfucking protein. Shit. I ain't playing no games. So when do you expect your business to be in 5 years? Like if 5 to 10 years, what's your long-term goal with your business?
I think it's gonna pick up way more. We have a wedding expo November, I want to say November 14th of this year in DC.
Uh-huh.
So I think after that wedding expo, it's gonna pick up a lot.
What they be having at this wedding expo?
They have a lot of vendors there.
I
It's a
should,
lot
I
of
should,
vendors, but it's
uh-huh.
expensive though. I had to pay about, I would say, 1,000 some change to just to be a wedding expo. I mean vendor there.
But you're going to make the money back though.
Well, you don't make money there. You're not selling anything, but I will be making
Oh,
money back from bookings if I get bookings, of course.
oh, okay. So I should go. I should book the going in to the expo. I'm gonna start it's a wedding expo. They need bachelor parties. I'm gonna just show up with a whole bunch of strippers. They be like, what services do you offer?
Uh,
I'm like, well, these are my male strippers. These are my female strippers. You have bachelor parties. They do a little extra, if you know what I mean. If you pay it right. I'm like, what?
right,
They be like,
right.
they be like, so you're a pimp, is what you're saying.
Exactly. They be like, well, hold up, that's interesting. Let me get your card.
Yeah, let me get your card.
Get your card.
They be like, can I have one of each tonight?
Exactly.
Business just start jumping right out the gate.
Exactly.
You know, I'm like, I got them in all bills. You like them heavy? You like them skinny? You like them muscular? You like midgets? I got them in all hues, baby.
I just learned about that this weekend. I had a outing over my house, and they was talking about midget porn. I said, "That's a thing."
Yeah, it's a man. Listen, midgets are interesting. They're interesting. I've had experience with a midget.
Oh gosh. Well, I heard they have bodies. They have good bodies,
They
but
do.
I just can't imagine midget porn. I just can't.
No, and yeah, and midgets can take a beating. You can walk around. You can walk around with them. I'm like, damn, they be a little heavier than you think, though.
Yeah, they do.
They do. They be a little bit, especially the ones with the big asses and stuff. They be a little bit heavier than you think. I'm like, I'll start getting tired walking around with them. I'm like, man, get the fuck. Yeah, they be a little bit heavier than you think, but yeah, that was yeah, they got me reminiscing now.
I see.
but yeah, midget porn is a real thing, man. And they got a whole field of little people porn stars, sex workers, all stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then like I think you're legally like a little person if you're under like 4'8" or something like that. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's something like that. Cause yeah. So because she was right on the cusp. She was like I think 4'7" or 4'8". She was like right on the cusp. But it was definitely an experience.
Would you do it again?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh,
I don't even know why I stopped talking to her.
oh.
Man, we
know what your plans is after this interview.
I'm gonna slide her messages like, hey man, what's going on? And then look, because then it's like, okay, so when girls be riding and stuff, they can only do the major soundings for a little bit, right? And then they get to doing a little grinding thing. Not the midgets. The midgets just actually just standing up. You know what I'm saying? They like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? they actually they be like boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you actually just standing up and just like bending down a little bit. I'm like, oh, okay.
They doing squats on you. I can see.
Yeah. Legs don't get tired as fast. And it was.
Oh, wow.
But it was I'm definitely gonna sign the messages after this.
Got you over there thinking.
Yeah, Shit. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna do that after this.
Okay.
Yeah. After the, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot to that.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot to that. Mm, goodness. Ugh.
Get you a little tipsy so you know what the right words to say.
Ugh,
Whew.
that's gross.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, that's gross. Ugh.
So
Okay,
you like your
so
drinks mixed, huh?
I like a mix. Only thing I can really drink straight is only thing I can really drink straight is cognac.
Mm,
I should have did that tonight, but cognac, man, that should put you in the mood.
yeah.
It's two things you're doing when you drink cognac. You either fighting or you fucking. And I don't feel like I definitely don't feel like fighting. I ain't got nobody to fucking on. So it's I got the I got to conserve them shots for the weekend when I'm outside. I may take a shot at the Texas DMV. All them women are gonna be out there. Shit.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be
Yep.
a lot.
Now, okay, so now I do got some questions, some other
Okay.
questions.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You and
Oh
your
yeah,
questions.
yeah.
Am
You
I
want some,
ready?
some? Yeah, this should be an easy night for you.
Okay.
It should be an easy night.
Let me
Okay,
pull my little shot.
okay.
Okay.
All right, just a couple questions. Oh yeah. Okay, question time. All right. So, question number one: what is the drunkest moment you ever had? Did you want to quit? And how long were you hungover?
Mm. The drunkest moment I had was I had went from Waldorf to Greenbelt to pick someone up and go to Baltimore for a boat party. Drunk as hell. Came back, had to do the same route. Had to do the same route. But on my way back home, when I when going to Waldorf, I ran the red light because I fell asleep. I woke the hell up. I woke the hell up.
And listen, and you were in two areas where the police don't play. Greenbelt and in Charles County, the police do not play. They do
Yeah.
not. Greenbelt, I know more people that got locked up in PG County in Greenbelt than any other place.
Yep.
my,
Yep.
my mama got locked up in Greenbelt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like damn.
Yeah.
Greenbelt and in Waller, man. When people be down there, they be going to all them Shark Bar and Tender Box and all that stuff, Society and all that stuff. I be like, and y'all be driving home,
Yep.
man. Motherfucking Charles County be out there sitting in the cut waiting.
Mm-hmm. But the trick is now that since I'm out here in Waldorf now, you have to pull it up on your GPS. So when you leave from home, pull up on your GPS. If it's a slowdown, that's where they're doing sobriety check.
Well, thank
And
you for telling everybody that you still out here drinking and driving, getting fucked up and riding. Okay, 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 cool, got it.
Yep.
So now everybody knows MeMe be out here getting towed down and riding to go see familiar faces and shit. Going, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then now they try to put in more spots out there too. Like they have a lot of little
Mm.
lounges and stuff out there.
Yeah.
I seen Dr. Umar out there when they had him down at the little convention center thing or whatever they have down there in the woods somewhere. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they got little martinis down there, Shark Bar, they got a Tender Box,
Yeah.
they trying to put some spots down there because that's where everybody's flocking and migrating there.
Yeah. They got Society Lounge and 919. Whoever owns Tinderbox, I think he owns that whole little shopping center because he's putting a lot of stuff in there.
What is 919? I ain't heard about that
It's
one.
like it's a little lounge. They're expensive, but it's a little lounge there.
And then and then I remember at one point in time they was having go-go's up there where the thrift shop was, and then they just turned it to a thrift shop because it used to be like a little club, whatever the case may be. And then
Yep.
they got I forgot the name of the place at Brandywine. Um
Piano
the
keys.
Piano Keys, yeah. And they be having major acts in there.
They do.
They be
They
having
do.
major acts. I'd be like, who's coming all the way out here for this? But they doing it for the people that live out there. Because there's it's a lot of people who live in Brandywine and Waldorf and Clinton. They don't want to go into the city for nothing.
Right.
Or leave Waldorf. I get it. Okay. All right. So we find out MeMe be out here getting it in.
Yeah.
All right, let me find out. Especially in Greenbelt and Baltimore, okay, you can get on 95. Baltimore, they don't care. But yeah, Waldorf and nah, you a beast. Okay, so next question.
Okay.
What celebrity do you think will be the funniest to drink with?
Boosie.
Why Boosie?
Boosie badass. Gotta be. He's all time funny. Whatever comes out of his mouth, he's just funny.
And he don't even be trying. Like he legit don't even be trying. He just does it. Like he don't know. He just does it. I thought you were gonna say something wild like Bill Cosby. I was like, no, not that old Bill Cosby, not Bill. Not Bill Cosby, man. That's the last person you want to be drinking with. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And that's the very, very last person you want to be drinking with. I've been like, damn. Man, you know, me, and they, you know what I'm saying? I think a funny person, a real besides Boosie, because Boosie would be funny. Yeah, Boosie would be like really, really funny, right? I think if for me, and like I don't know why I don't listen to her, none of her music or none of that stuff. Like I'm like she looked like a foot to me or whatever the case may be. But
don't you say my girl?
The Sexy
don't you
Red?
say my girl? Oh, I thought you was gonna say Cardi B.
Well, yeah, Cardi B too. Cardi B too. Cardi B too. But like Sexy Red just look like she'd just do some wild dumb shit, and I'm like damn, I used to do that. Oh man, I'm like I used to do that. What the fuck? But like, why are you over there doing that? You know what I'm saying? What Cardi B look like more like she'll set it off. Like she'd be like, man, she'd be ready to fight or fuck. Like it's not fight or fight or flight with her. It's fight or fuck. So I think Cardi B, because I would bust Cardi B back in all that fake ass. You know what I'm saying? All that fake ass and stuff. Like, man, like shit. Don't come looking for me after this because I don't like that BBL shit. Okay. So next question. Okay. Dragons, zombies, or aliens? Which do you think would tip more in a strip club?
What? Oh god. Wait a minute. So dragon, aliens, and who else?
And zombies. What do you think would tip more in a strip club?
Aliens.
Because all of the women out here is this in their work is gonna be built like them, right? It's like look, little ass legs with little skinny ass alien legs with big old asses. You know what I'm saying? Little, you know what I'm saying? Long ass heads because they hair all crazy. Man, come on.
Yeah, I think they'll be smart enough.
Yeah, the aliens would tip. I wonder how they would tip. They would probably give them like superpowers or something, or trick you like.
They had a little chip in their finger, like
Every time they touch them, they get a lap dance. They just go, they just touch their mind. They get useless knowledge, and then get like $500 in their bank account.
Right.
Like, oh shit.
Right.
Motherfucker going there drinking. Like, when the aliens coming back? And
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers they bought matches and everything. The aliens ain't got no dicks. And they just in there. It's just, I guess it's gonna be the touch. I don't know.
Right.
And it's sitting there, just motherfucking bottom gray part, just a pulsing like a motherfucker. No dick, no nothing. Just I'm here having fun.
Right. Oh gosh.
Okay. Next question. Right.
Okay.
So, hold on. If you found a time machine that took you 600 years in the past, all you would have are the clothes on your back, how would you explain to the people that you're from the future?
What? I wouldn't know. I don't know. To say this is my style. I don't know.
you
That's a good
wouldn't say that
question.
to, like, say 600 years ago, right? So with the knowledge of history and stuff, like, history be lying because whoever wins the wars,
Mm-hmm.
it tells the story, right? So you can go back
Right.
on a slave ship. You go back on a slave ship, like, hey man, I know these white people about to buy you, but then they like, really? And then next thing you know, they get on the boat, getting sold into slavery, and it be niggas taking them. It's like,
Oh
you
god.
are a liar. I hope they throw you overboard.
Right. Mm-mm.
Like, oh shit. So
Wow.
you wouldn't know, like, and then I would have to wear some. I would wear something with a year on it.
Mm. To just to just to fake them out.
Yeah, like 2024. You are free. Like, yes, nigga, I'm free. Are you free?
Wow. Right.
It don't look like it.
Oh
Nah.
god.
So
Did not look like it.
it don't look like it. Do it. You can follow me or else.
Right.
All right. Now, if you could be any alcohol beverage, what would you be?
Mm. I'm more of a tequila fan, so it would have to be the most expensive tequila.
What's that?
I don't know. I don't know. The most expensive one.
Well, I'm opposite. I would be
Okay.
Everclear.
Oh, so you're trying to fuck yourself up. I see. Okay.
No, I would be Everclear because for two reasons, right? That shit strong. That
It
shit
is.
strong, and that shit don't give a fuck who it touches. It like, it would fucking destroy them, right?
Yeah.
So that's so not only that, right? But it's multi-purpose. Like, if you need to start a grill, you can use Everclear. You need your car low on gas, you can pour it in the gas tank. If you want to start a campfire, you can pour it on there. If you want to be dehydrated as a motherfucker, if you know you got a drug test and you know you have to dehydrate out before you go in there, Everclear.
Mm-hmm.
It's multi-purpose. I would definitely be Everclear.
It is. It is.
Definitely be.
Get drunk fast.
Listen, we used to make this shit called Black Bastard and Fruitopia, where we would put 6 different Fruitopias in it, and we used to have a battery winch. So we took the multiple, and we put a fifth of Everclear in there, and we had stirred, and then we just passed it around till the picture was gone. And then after a couple of times of doing that, the battery winch started to can and rusting away. I was like, what the fuck is this shit doing to our body if it's eating up this wrench?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's that and 151. 151 gets you there too.
Well, yeah, no Diddy, but we used to do the 151 with gargle it and to see who could hold it without swallowing it the longest. No Diddy. And whoever lost had to drink the whole bottle.
Dang. The whole bottle? They didn't want to have to do that?
Oh, yeah. So we'd be like, and if you spit it out, you lost too. Yep.
Wow.
No Diddy. Yep.
Wow.
So, okay. So last question. Last question for you.
Okay.
I kind of took it easy on you tonight. You know what I'm saying? A little easy on you.
Okay.
Because I did you serving me up this Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know what I'm saying? So we in the election year. And pandering season is going on. President going to Morehouse,
Mm-hmm.
Trump doing stuff in South Bronx, and you got rappers and stuff coming on stage with him and all that stuff. And you know what I'm saying? They out here trying to get the black and Hispanic vote is at an all-time high right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say this, right? Cause I think we can do better than both of them. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but with that being said, if Biden and Trump were in a professional slapping competition, who do you think would win?
Biden or Trump, right? I knew this was gonna take a twist.
Yep. If Biden or Trump were in a professional slapping contest, who do you think would win?
Although Biden is old as hell, I would say him. He got a little black in him.
Biden? They can't even stay still on a bike. They falling down the stairs and shaking people's hands is not there. Yeah.
Hey man, he might wake up. His black side might wake up. That's his white side just kicking in, but his black side will kick in.
What black side? Only black side he knows is the people that be kissing his ass up there and the way he be pandering. That's why them people was turning their backs on him. I don't know. But you think Biden win?
I think so. I got hope in him. He'll wake up from his black side.
Well, Biden ain't got no black side now. Hey, he got a young Jim Crow Joe side.
Not Jim Crow.
Jim Crow, like my man did write them crack laws and shit. So he got a black side in him, put their ass in jail.
I think Trump is just a talker. He don't do anything. So
yeah,
he's a shit talker.
Yeah, I think that's what the world needs right now. Somebody talk shit. But anyway, so you think Biden beat him in a slap contest?
Yeah, if his black side come out, yeah, it would.
I think I don't know. I think both of them will hit each other and take a dump on themselves and fill their pampers up. That's what I think. That's what I think. They be like pow, pow. And the smacks will barely leave a mark, and then they white. So yeah. So yeah, it will be a little pink. And then the whole stage will just start smelling like doo doo.
I call it wet dog. They smell like wet dog or bologna.
Yeah, so it's a bit broccoli water.
Broccoli water.
Yeah, the hot dog water, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but okay, that's the last question I had for you. So now tell everybody where they can find you at.
Yes, find me on Instagram at MeMe's Happy Hour. TikTok, same thing, MeMe's Happy Hour. And find us in Wardolph. We are going to have a pop-up September 7th, so come out, get a free tasting drink, and yeah, support.
If you're going to get a free tasting drink, don't take too many and find yourself riding all over the DMV.
Yeah, exactly. You can leave. It's in there early. It's in there like at 7 o'clock, so you'll make it home in time before they do sobriety check.
Oh, okay, cool. See, I'm glad you see. MeMe with the mess.
Yeah. MeMe with the mess. I like that.
Yeah, MeMe with the mess. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, all right. But man, I'm glad you came on here. And then, of course, it's Saturday, Taste of DMV. You're gonna be out there serving the masses. I hope you bring enough stock because last Shay told me it's 40,000 people somewhere in there, maybe more.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know the last time she said 10,000, so it went up. Wow.
Yeah. So, and that's just people that's like already kind of saying, "Hey, man, we coming," blah blah blah, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then
Mm-hmm.
that's not including the tourists. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I
and
can't wait. I mean, I wanna support a lot of vendors because there is going to be a lot of them out there. So, and
yeah,
she
yeah.
she she got a history of, contacting vendors. So I can't wait to see what we have.
Yes, it's gonna be so fun.
It is. It
Ah.
is. So yes, if you all down at Tasting DMV this Saturday, please come by, stop by. Any vendors, we'll be in the beer garden and get drunk with us.
Yeah. No, don't. No, take it home with you. Matter of fact, I need the price. How much is the price of a jug?
Jug? You mean a gallon?
Yep,
You get a gallon for 75.
$75.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord, that's a lot of money. This motherfucking economy killing everything. But
Yeah.
I sincerely want to thank you for coming on. And
Thank you.
MeMe's happy hour. I'm telling y'all right now, one of the best, the best. She is my favorite. Tell me every
Thank
time I'm
you.
like, "Hey, MeMe," I just give the thumbs up. She's like, "Oh, okay." So
Hmm.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what's so funny? At the last year, someone actually said that they was like, the book guy called you the book guy. The book guy told me to come over here, and I didn't know y'all was over here. And I was like, okay, thank you. You sent a few people over there, so thank you.
Cause I was standing there every time I was trying to sell. Every time I was trying to sell a book, when they were just sitting there looking and reading, I was taking sips out the pouch.
Wow.
They're like, "Where you get that from?" I'm like, "Go around the corner, right there up them stairs."
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah. But
this is
thank
good.
you. I want to say thank you for inviting me on here. And yes, let's party, party, party. See you Saturday.
See, and let's all get wasted. All
Yes.
right. Until next time, and I definitely have to bring you back on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
On Saturday, I'm gonna be live streaming on Saturday at the podcast booth. So I'm gonna probably try to snatch you away for a little bit. Like, come on over here and talk.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
All right now.
See you. See.
Peace. Thank you.
You welcome. Thank you.
Oh man, that was good. Yeah, that was good. Oh, Mimi. Yeah, that was good. Had me in here taking shots of Patron on a Wednesday night. No daggone well I don't be drinking like that. You know what I'm saying? But she had me in here taking shots of Patron on a Wednesday night. All right, so we moving forward in the show. Um, community events, community events, community events. So of course we just discussed the community event, the Taste of DMV this Saturday, June 15th, 11 to 7, 300 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. We've been beating this horse all night long. Make sure y'all come on out and support, man. There's gonna be tons of vendors, 5 stages, man, a beer garden, food trucks. Man, it's gonna be something else. Something else. So we've been talking about this all throughout the night. I don't think we need to beat the dead horse, but I'm just letting y'all know. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. All right. So I don't know why I don't have a banner for Read of the Week, but so we're gonna get into the Read of the Week, right? So this week's Read of the Week, um, I know her. She's a Leesville, Louisiana resident, right? Very, very sweet young lady, whatever the case may be. And she stepped into the writing world. It's actually a pretty good book. Her name is Abril Smith. Abril with a B, Abril Smith. And the name of her book is called Smoke and Mirrors. Smoke and Mirrors by Abril Smith. It starts off a little slow, but then it just picks up and it continues to grow, grow, grow. I like how she told the story from all the different characters' perspectives and stuff to that nature. Like, it was really, really good book. I was like, wow, okay. So her book is on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Books and Millions, stuff like that. But it's definitely a good read, and it's a quick read. Everybody don't read as fast as me, but it's definitely a quick read. All right. Smoke and Mirrors. by Abril Smith. Y'all support her because it's actually a really, good, really good read. I can't say that. It's actually a really, good read. You know what I'm saying? A lot of authors give me their books, and I give them props when props are due, right? But if I don't think the book was a good book, I can't shout it out. I'm not gonna put it in people's hands if I don't think it's a good book. So this is actually a good book. All right. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. All right. Smoke and Mirrors by Abril Smith. Abril. All right. Not April. Abril. All right. Now we're getting into look at that merch. Look at that merch. You are the dumbass of the week. Fudge you talking about. Right? So we gonna get to the dumbass of the week, right? So there people out here chasing clout, chasing fame, chasing the money. There are people doing things, right? But some of these people, we really need to start doing mental evaluations on. Like we really do. Fame is a hell of a drug. A lot of these people really be broke, but fame, clout, whatever you want to call it, is a hell of a drug, right? But in certain cases, it's just sheer stupidity. So we have to start doing mental evaluations with certain people, especially if they're parents. We really have to start doing mental evaluations on celebrities, actors, actresses, even people that's in high-ranking positions, stuff like that. Even regular people, we need to start just policing each other up, right? Doing mental checks on each other, right? But I want to point out a celebrity that I feel like needs a severe mental evaluation done. There's just something off with her. It has been for a long time. I don't give a fuck how famous you get. I'm gonna fuck how much money you get. I'm gonna fuck who you dating, or whatever the case may be. Your mindset is off. Something's wrong. The girl needs therapy, right? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, fuckers you talk about, my dumb ass of the week is Chrisean Rock. You fucking stupid. Chrisean Rock is my dumb ass of the week. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I really do not understand. We do have to do a mental evaluation because these people are molding the youth. People like her are molding that youth. Her, Blueface, all these other toxic people out here on these reality shows, stuff like that. They are molding our youth, right? And they continuously doing dumb shit. Continuously doing dumb shit, right? Now, while she's getting dumbass of the week this week, this woman that I think is maybe a little mentally ill. She got her tooth knocked out. She's always fighting. You know what I'm saying? Now she's into more physical sports, playing football. At least that's an outlet for her. But why she's getting dumbass of the week is she knew she had an active warrant. She knew she had an active warrant. Knew she had an active warrant. And guess what she did? She showed up at the courthouse to support her baby daddy or husband or whatever he is to her, Blueface. Let me say this again. She knew she had an active warrant. She knew it. She had an active warrant for her arrest. They didn't come and get her from her show, none of her shows. They didn't come and get her from a TV set. They didn't come and get her from her home, a club, the airport, none of that stuff. She's getting dumb as a week. Fuck is she talking about? Because she went to the very court that was looking for her to support Blueface, her baby daddy, husband, whatever he is to her. There has to be something mentally wrong with this woman. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. There has to be something wrong at this point. So now, not only is the father in jail, the mother is in jail. And she's been on the run for a minute. So they're going to hold her. If she's out, she's out. Hope she'll do that stupid while she's out, right? But I, why go through? You could have watched that shit on Zoom, Court TV. You could have had one of your friends go, your manager sit down, and they could have streamed the whole thing and sent it to you. But no, essentially you just turned yourself in. Why don't you just go to the police station when you found out about the warrant? And you could did time served, paid your fees, whatever the case may be, and be good to go. But no, you want to show how much you love a dude that was whooping your ass by getting locked up too. Fucking stupid. So this week, my dumb ass of the week is Chrisean Rock. Fucking stupid. I just don't get it. Fuck is you talking about? That's my dumb ass of the week. We really need to start unpacking these people that's out here making these dumbass decisions, because they're literally molding the youth, and they're molding people. People look at these people for guidance, and they following their ways of life. We really have to start evaluating the people that our youth is following, and she's one of them. Why would you do that? You took your child down there. You and your child went. Your child luckily your child ain't old enough to understand that mommy's a dumbass and daddy's in jail doing dumb shit. Man, look, I don't like addressing celebrity shit like that. You know, I talk about it here and there on here and stuff like that. But this is something that really needs to be addressed, because there's a mental illness here. You know what I'm saying? So she my dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about? Fucking dumbass of the week, man. And I don't get it. I never will. I've made mistakes too. We've all made mistakes. But to this point, come on, bro. Nah. And that's my dumbass of the week, man. Yep. Now, travel tip. I ain't got one for y'all this week. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I ain't got one for y'all this week. We know it's getting hot outside. The kids is out. Be strategic in how you spending your money, though. All right? Because before you know it, it's gonna be time to be buying school clothes, getting new school supplies, shoes, all that stuff. So don't be out here breaking the bank. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here trying to break the bank. But man, I'm still on this Chrisean Rock thing. And something's wrong. Anyway, so again, I have merch now. Yeah, got the merch. The merchy merch. The merchy merch. Right? The merchy merch. And I want to thank everybody that's been supporting me on this journey. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me, laughing at me, enjoying my stories, stuff like that, man. It's been a little ride. I should have a co-host coming soon. I'm still kind of vetting them a little bit, or whatever the case may be. But it's gonna be fun. No matter what, we gonna get it in. But with that being said, this was another great show, excellent show. You know what I'm saying? And I want to thank everybody again for their support. But with that being said, y'all get the fuck out of here. Peace.